So the first obvious question to ask is, what creates value in the woman's mind? Well, anything that shows good genetic ability, good ability to attract women, good health, good sort of like robustness and ability to handle stress, handle the bullshit life throws at you, that's all value. But I want to give you a caveat, which is it's not your ability to do that in the 21st century. It's what would have been your ability to do that in like the 21st century BC, okay? It's what would have been your ability to do that in the environment in which we evolved. So a lot of modern things don't really matter that much. The number in your bank account doesn't matter that much to a woman in terms of her emotional perception of the value you're offering. Now, if that money in your bank account translates to a lifestyle where you're the boss and can tell people what to do and they're responding to you, definitely that's going to resonate with her emotionally. Or if that money in your bank account translates to a life where you can like not have to work and potentially spend more time taking care of her and a child and having like more to offer, that translates. But the money per se does not, because that's a construct that didn't exist millennia ago, okay? So understand that she's not just looking for what makes sense in the 21st century in terms of value to survive and replicate. She's looking for what would have made sense back in the day. So specific characteristics that she's going to be looking for. Number one, a huge one we already talked about, social proof. How does the world respond to you? Are you in charge of circumstances? Are people acting well? Are people taking your orders? Or do people like contradict you, tell you you're full of shit, try and pick fights with you, that kind of stuff. Social proof, how other people are reacting to you is absolutely huge. Next thing is your physical health. If you seem like full of energy, vital, you have like a good physique, good appearance, that kind of stuff, that's going to make a difference. That's going to convey value. Next thing that's going to convey a lot of value is the confidence with which you act. If you're very loud, decisive, willing to take strong actions, that conveys, again, that implied social proof area that says that the world has reacted well to you. Right? So that conveys value. Also, if you know how to escalate physically with a girl, you know what to do in bed, you know how to kiss well, that all conveys value because that conveys that you've had a lot of girls in the past. Okay? So anything and everything that conveys that you have high social status, you're healthy, you have your life together, and women have liked you in general, that's all going to convey a lot of value. Funny enough, another thing that conveys value is how many people you can tell to fuck off. It's kind of an extreme way of saying it, but basically the less you appear to need other people, the more value you have. Because someone who's just struggling to make it in life, again, millennia ago, has to like do anything the tribe tells him because otherwise he's dead. The guy who's so self-sufficient that he's offering value to the tribe and the tribe needs him can kind of do what the fuck he wants. So your ability to be a little dismissive, be a little aloof, your ability to actually be an asshole from time to time actually is an asset in terms of all this. And people ask sometimes, why do assholes get girls? It's not because they're assholes, it's because they're able to be assholes. They would actually probably get even more girls if they were able to be assholes but weren't actually assholes. But it's the fact that they are able to tell the world to fuck off to a certain extent. It conveys a lot of value.